So on this day, we were getting prepared to leave for vacation, and we were going for a long time, and we have a dog sitter that spends the night, and so I wanted her to have a clean bathroom to use. So I got all the cleaning supplies out and just brought them into the bathroom and started putting up all of our crap, and then just started with that. We have a little cabinet over in the corner that desperately needs to be cleaned out. Our drawers need to be organized, but today was not that day. Today was let's just get things put up and get countertops scrubbed and toilet scrubbed, shower cleaned out, and that's what we did. I just used Clorox wipes to clean the top of the countertop, and I had sprayed some scrubbing bubbles on the top. And I always put a little bit of bleach in the sinks to get them nice and sanitized. I hadn't had any Windex or any glass cleaning supplies in a very long time, so I finally bought some of that and got the bathroom mirror cleaned really well. We use water picks and electric toothbrushes, so this mirror gets blasted with stuff all the time, so there's a lot to scrub off. You'll occasionally see my puppies walking back and forth. That door goes to our backyard and our pool area, and they like to sit under that covered porch back there. I gave this little fake pampas grass plant a little dust. It gets kind of dusty back there, so I dusted it off and put it back. And I put our little tray of goodies back on in the center of the vanity. You know, you always have stuff you need to leave out, and I thought that might corral it a little bit better, and it has. It never looks like super great, but that's okay. It's usable. Put our soap and lotions back up. And that area was done. It looked really good after that. Then it was time to move over to the bathtub. I haven't cleaned this bathtub in a while. I haven't used it in a long time just because we have a hot tub now. We get in the hot tub almost every night, but I thought, you know, she might want to take a hot bath and watch TV, so I got it cleaned out. I like to use Dawn dish detergent, a little bit of bleach, and then I always keep some powdered Tide in my bathroom. And then I use one of these, they're like a washcloth that is for exfoliation. I got a pack of 3 at TJ Maxx, but they're in like the body care area, but they look really good on bathtubs. It kind of like cuts the grease. Works really good. So I got that all good and scrubbed out, and it looked so much better. I always have to use a no slip pad in here because the bathtub is for a 6-foot tall person, and you just kind of will float if you don't have that. You just scooch down. But there it is with the tray back on top. It looks so nice, squeaky clean. Next up was the shower, so I cleaned everything out. And again, to clean the shower, I'm using Blue Dawn, some bleach, and again, I did 2 handfuls of powdered Tide. And then I go in with a brush. I mean a broom, not a brush. The glass doors get really kind of gross because of I use my conditioner and then brush it out in the shower, and it slings conditioner all over the doors. So I sprayed it down with scrubbing bubbles, and I'm kind of letting that sit, and then I'll go back in with my exfoliator washcloth and just wash all that grime off. But I really think that this combo of powdered Tide, Dawn, and bleach plus broom works really well to clean the grout between all the tiles in my shower. As I was rinsing this down, I realized that the water doesn't drain very well, and this is so gross. I looked down and it was like a ton of hair, and so I then decided it was time for me to get the hair out of the drain. So I don't use tweezers. That's the only thing I could think of that might get it out, but I did have a dental pick. So I got the dental pick out and tried to like hook the hair, and that wasn't working very well. But as I was doing it, I realized there's a ton of hair down there. A ton. Disgusting. So I just kept working at it, and then I realized that the top of the drain just pops off. And that's when the real you see that? That's when the real magic happened. I started getting a tong. I got a tong and then just pulled it out. It was so gross. So here's the shower all clean. It looks so nice and fresh. Then I went and tackled the toilet. Scrubbing bubbles again. Sprayed everything down, and I will just use a Clorox wipe. And lastly, I just needed to do the mopping and vacuuming. So I have this vacuum that mops at the same time. And I put hot water in it with some pine salt. I don't think anything smells clean unless there's bleach and pine salt. So that's what we did. And this is the most satisfying thing in the whole world, because when you see how dirty the water is before you dump it out, you really feel like you have put in the work. Can you guys see Charlie back there in the background looking at me? Hit the like button if you want to say hey to Charlie. And just like that, I was done. It looks so nice and smells good. Thanks for watching.